Hey y'all, welcome back. It is the next day. Last night, my dad stopped by. We had to go to the storage unit because the rain got in it. Luckily for us, not that far in because it mostly just touched totes and whatnot, but some people on the other side of the building and further down in another building they got flooded out real bad. So, yeah, just remember, storage units are not 100% foolproof. Put down pallets or shelves or something like that, and keep your boxes off the floor. Drainage should be good at places like that, but you know how things go. But our stuff was alright, luckily, but feel bad for some of the other people who got, a foot of water running into their units. So, yeah, that happened. But, yeah, by the time we got back here, it was too dark to continue working. But I wanted to show just how far I got before that happened. So, as you can see, I have the second board in here with the stilts. It's attached to the floorboard. I cut and put in these cross braces. Yeah, they are a little uneven, but that's because the 2x4s are bigger than the 2x2s. Don't ask me how or why. But this side right here, between the boards, is sturdy enough to hold my full weight. And I weigh around 260 at the highest with boots on. And this right here took my whole weight. The other side, I just finished putting in this morning. Had to jump in the boat, put screws in the sides over here and over here. And for the side braces, I'm going to do like I did here with a screw and washer setup, run down through this, and it is very solid. So I'm happy the way that turned out. Yeah, the wood's kind of a little warped and whatnot, but that's something that can be adjusted, kinda. Next step is I have the seat in here. I already lined it up and made a mark over here. If you can kind of see that, right there. That mark is where I have to cut off in order for the seat to fit in there. And then I plan to use L-shaped bracket to attach that to the seat. And another one to attach the seat to the transom. But that is another day because I don't have L brackets. So my goal today is to get the seat fitted in there, and the boat is ready to fish then. As far as the casting deck goes, that's going to have to wait for another day as well, as I have to do things with my dad this afternoon. We have a flea market to set up for, so as soon as he gets here, I got a boogie. So, fun times. Fun times in the garage. But I will put a picture of everything at the end of this video. Hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends and family. Just remember, you're never too disabled to be enjoying the outdoors. And I've proven that over and over, and I'll continue proving it. But you're never too disabled to enjoy the outdoors. Again, this is Pete with Handicap Outdoors. Have a good one. Hey y'all, I just want to give a quick little update of what's going on. I had a little bit more time than I thought. My dad still hasn't gotten here, and it's all a little past noon. I started at 9, 8, something like that. But, yeah, I got both sides. Let me show you here. I got the seat in. I put the battery where it's going to be, and my little fish finder and little power box that I made fits right where the battery was. And I have those two little eyelets in the floor, so I can just strap it down with a bungee cord or rope or something. And up here, I put a couple extra braces right here and over there. And I have a conundrum, a little issue. That is a live well I took out of the bass boat that I stripped parts off of. And it fits rather well between the two inner bars. I was going to put it in there lengthwise, but then I found out that it fits widthwise, not a problem. The question is, should I keep the boards extended forward and just put a brace between those two posts where the deck is going to end up sitting? Because the deck will be sitting on top of these boards. And there's underneath that front seat, there's two brackets along the sides. And I'm going to have a couple pieces of the 2x2 bolted up to those, so I have something to mount the fishing platform to, the deck. So that's my little conundrum. Should I keep the two pieces with the live well in the center like that, or should I go lengthwise? I don't quite know yet, but I will figure it out. I already took the nuts and bolts off of the front seat, but I have not pulled it off yet. A, because I might need it still if I go fishing before I finish it up, because it's fishable right now. It's just not pretty. The casting deck up front is going to be a little interesting, since the casting deck is going to be level with these boards, and it's underneath the lip of the boat. But I need a platform on the lip of the boat for the trolling motor. I already have a thought about making a V-shaped platform up top, raised up with the plywood around it, not only for the trolling motor to sit on, but for any lights I may put on. And there should be enough room for a control panel in the center, so I can have control of the front battery as well as the back. But right now it's just up in the air. I did put a new eye hook on the front of the boat for the dang it. Put eyelet on the front of the boat for the winch hook to hook onto, so I could pull the boat up, since it's going to be a lot heavier now. And I still have to figure out how I'm going to do the live well and that kind of stuff. So yeah, right now I think it's done, and I'll be figuring out the rest later. I think that's how it's going to go. So that should be the end of this little clip, and I hope to see y'all on the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and you are never too disabled to enjoy the outdoors. Have a good one.